top five best games I'm really enjoying right now on the Nintendo Switch, or 5 games that not really crazy about. Let's start with the first one that I don't like. This is a giveaway. I mean, this is a no-brainer. I think anybody is gonna say you're an idiot. You bought it, but you knew it was gonna be fucking trash. Shaq Fu, and I got it because I was like, you know what? Again, I collect, but I was like, they're beat 'em ups. I mean, how bad can a beat 'em up be? And I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's not worth no more than like $6. To be honest, it's a fast game. You can beat it under 2 hours. It's an easy game. I know there's difficulties. I think I don't even know. I didn't really like kind of go through the settings. There's not really much to look at, but it's hard to say. It's just a simple game. I don't know. The story's silly. It doesn't take itself seriously, like a lot of other reviewers have said. It's repetitive. I mean, it's a beat 'em up, but I feel like you kind of see everything in the first like half hour, and then you're gonna just see the same shit over and over again. I mean, the product placement's there, whether it's for jokes or whether it's because that's the only way they can get this game developed. Who the fuck knows? But if you can get this for 10 and under, go for it. It'll take you longer than it would if you were constantly and you had to take a fucking shit. So, anyway, Shaq Fu, Okay, next game. Not much to say about this. I'll just get right into it. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. This game is almost close to dumpster trash. It's literally a mobile game. It's sort of like Shaq Fu, where it's a beat 'em up. I mean, I grew up on Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Laboratory, and I wanted to give Cartoon Network a try. The graphics are fine. I know some people are ripping on the graphics. I don't think they're terrible, but it's just not that fun. But this doesn't have an excuse. This is just, it's, I don't know, even with the special abilities that you get and whatever, this does nothing for me. And I think it doesn't do a lot for a lot of people. And it's just a simple mobile game that they're charging $20 for. And keep an eye out for this company, Game Mill, which I believe is going to start becoming a new LGN. And I know Goosebumps, the game, was from Game Mill, and that got bad reviews. And I don't like point and click games, so I know I'm not going to end up getting it. But yeah, Game Mill should be considered LGN for our generation. So this game is new. I've asked like 10 people, well, what do you think about it? I try to get opinions before I buy something, and I think 9 out of 10 people are like, it is what it is. It's okay. I don't know why that one made it. The new Super Mario Deluxe, Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And anyway, when this came out, I was like, oh, Mario, I wanted to get this, and this has the Luigi shit in it. Put like maybe a half an hour into it, and I just don't like it. The charm of the original Mario games will never be touched. It's the kind of curse with this game, which is like, it's trying to relive the charm of the original by being new and glossy and pretty and everything. And it's a pretty game. It's colorful, but I don't know. Just the levels, the 2D platforming, it just doesn't do it. There's something about this game where you start it and you're like, you find yourself wanting to play the original. Maybe because we all grew up on the original, and it's kind of like just engraved in our brains how that music goes and how those levels look, but I don't know, this game, I just feel it's a copycat in a sense. And it's weird because it's Mario and it's made by Nintendo, but I don't know. It just doesn't do shit for me. And I just found it kind of boring. It's just whatever. It's a very whatever game. Again, it's not a bad game. And that's the hardest part about this list, is that it's not a bad game. It's just not great. As I mentioned before with Game Mill, here's another one. I'm going to go straight into it because I don't feel like I should dedicate too much time on it. Nickelodeon Kart Racers. I did grow up in Hey Arnold and Rugrats. It's there and there in the background somewhere. I did get a few hours with my nephew. He loved it. But then again, he just got out of diapers. He's just learning how not to fucking shit and piss his bed. So I can't use him as a resource. So I shouldn't be playing this. I feel kind of dirty playing it. I feel like a pervert. But you're going to charge this amount. I mean, when it first came out, it was like $40. If you're going to charge that much, put some shit in it. Put some fucking stuff in it. Put some content. Do not just put, what does it say? Co-op and local multiplayer. Okay, wow, woohoo, whoop-de-doo. And then you can customize your carts, and then there's 24 tracks to choose from. I mean, the All-Star Racing Fruit bullshit has... I could look really quick. Apparently it's 32,000 combinations of custom car combinations. There's 20 different tracks. This one, there's no replayability. It's such a simple game. You start up the game, it feels so cheap. It's like start and options, and I think online. It's like super simple layout. I feel like I downloaded this illegally because how like the layout looks so cheap. Commentary. I figure it's Nickelodeon. You have like some sort of commentary. Just point is that it's just like whatever game, but it doesn't run. It runs fine. It's just not fast paced like Mario Kart or that All Star Racing fruit game. Feels kind of sluggish. Kind of feel like you see everything. The tracks are whatever. I do like that you could drive with Reptar. Or you could pick him, which is pretty awesome. But other than that, unless you have young ones, totally not worth getting. Sorry, at the very most $5. I wouldn't go any more than that. I feel bad that I spent this much, to be honest. Okay, and last but not least, I didn't really do this on purpose to have this shown last, but this is the newest of the bunch in regards to Mario. But it's Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. I did not play No More Heroes on the Wii. Not 2D, it's a 3D asymmetric, bird eye sort of view, up top view, and the music's cool. I think the cover art of the game is really nice. I do like when you first start the game, you kind of go into like this arcade shit, and you find like these robots, and the music's like really captivating, and it gets you into the game a little bit. And I was like, oh, all right, not bad. But then after like an hour, you're just hitting these robot things with fucking lightsabers, build up your powers, and each button can start doing different things. But it's just, I don't know. It's just, I like gory games, and I feel like the reputation of No More Heroes is that they were bloody, and what have you, and there's really no blood in this game, and not to say that would have helped the game anymore, but I don't know, just it's just, I feel like being that there is no blood and all that stuff, it just played it too safe, and because they just completely changed the format from what I've seen online and on the gameplay of the other games of No More Heroes. It's just super basic game. The story mode is fine, and whatever, you gets boring really fast. It's kind of a disappointment because I was looking forward to playing this. I was really excited to know that No More Heroes was coming on the Switch. Again, I never got the chance to play when I was younger and the Wii had come out, and I said, oh wow, cool, an M-rated game for the Switch. It's gonna be bloody, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be hack and slash and all that junk, and this is gonna be great. And yeah, it is hack and slash, but not in what I want. Not in this like almost dumbed down. It's like a dumbed down M-rated game, like more of a hard PG-13. And that's not the worst thing. It's just my biggest gripe with this is that it's $40. It's super repetitive, and it's just not that fun. My next few videos, I'm gonna start talking about the equipment I use for work. I got a whole bunch of movies I want to show you guys. I want to share those with you. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys live within the New York area, like myself, I hope you are staying warm or within the northeastern area. But anyway, until next time, peace.